Peace to the 12. It's going to be a quick video. Probably title it DJ Vlad versus Drake and DJ Khaled or something like that. Which is this guy on the screen to the right, this devil. DJ Vladimir. He made a statement on Twitter. He made a statement on Twitter where he said, it says, DJ Vlad calls out Drake for not saying anything about the Gaza-Israel conflict. He's been writing paragraphs about Joe Budden. Now, I'm going to read his tweet and all that. But really, I'm doing this video just to let you know that it's no problem with somebody not speaking on something that he don't know nothing about or has no interest in. Nor is it a problem to make it public. Make something public on a platform when you're employed to do a certain business. And I'll explain that at a later time. Now, of course, before I say that, of course, you know, I do these videos. Brothers do these videos. Certain brothers have jobs in corporate America. Certain brothers got jobs they got to go work, yada, yada, right? And some of us work for ourselves or what have you, right? And you would never go to your job and say certain things. For example, if I worked in corporate America, which I don't, but if I did, I would never go to the job and say on work time and be like, hey, everybody get a single file line. All right, I'm gonna show you who's an Ishmaelite. I'm gonna show you who's an Elamite. All right, I'm gonna show you that. Oh, you said you Esau. Okay, God say he hates you. You wouldn't do that at the job. All right. Now, what is Drake's job and DJ Khaled's job? Their job, their business profile is to be a musician, all right, an artist. They have a brand, right? But you know, it is what it is on that. But I'll touch more on that in this video. It's not gonna be too long once again. But this is what he put up there, DJ Vlad. Has anyone ever noticed that the most famous Jewish person on earth, Drake, and the most famous Palestinian person on earth, DJ Khaled, haven't said a single thing about the Gaza-Israel conflict? It's not like Drake is too busy. He's been writing paragraphs about Joe Budden hurting his feelings about his new album. DJ Khaled has been working overtime promoting his new Jordan sneakers. All right. Now, first off, right, before I read any further, this guy said that Drake is Jewish. All right. And why does he say that? Because his mother is so-called Jewish. Well, I'll say this. Drake is an Israelite. Drake is of the Southern Kingdom. All right. Which would be, but he's not because of that because his mother. He's because of that because his father. Because according to the scriptures, despite what is taught in his sphere, according to the scriptures, you are who your father is. That's Numbers 1 and 18. And another, I'll get another one too. Numbers 1 and 18. And they assembled all the congregations together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names for 20 years old and upward by their posts. All right, what is a pedigree? A pedigree is a genealogical table. So the genealogical table is made up by the house of their fathers, right? Like a branch, a division, a subdivision, a branch, a pedigree. All right, here's another example, Ezra 2 and 59. And these were they which went up from Telmelah to Harsa, Cherub, Aden, and Immer. But they could not show their father's house and their seed, whether they were of Israel. So they had to have been able to show their father's house and their seed to see if they were of Israel, right? Now, what is the seed? As a matter of fact, the word inseminate means what? To implant. What are you implanting? Your seed. All right? The word semen goes back to men, race, origin. So you are who your father is. Okay? Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 1. I myself also am a mortal man like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth. And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months, being compacted in blood of the seed of man, which and the pleasure that came with sleep, meaning they slept together. The seed of man was inseminated into the mother's womb. All right, which once again, semen determines the race. And second of all, let's get to the rest of what he was saying. But both of them have been silent on this topic. Why is that? Well, they can be silent on the topic if they want to. All right, and let me say this too. before I go any further. Notice that DJ Khaled and Drake have never done an interview with Vlad. That's probably why he mad. Bars. But yeah, that's probably why he mad. They ain't never done an interview with him. Alright? It's because both are so thirsty to maintain their relevance that they wouldn't dare risk insulting a segment of their fan base. And that's their business. Alright? Heaven forbid that Drake might debut a second behind Taylor Swift because some of his Palestinian fans chose to not stream his album. Heaven forbid. Sir, you're an atheist. What you doing talking about heaven? And it would be the end of the world if Khaled sold a few less sneakers because some Jewish people decided not to buy his Jordan. Well, that's their business, man. Alright? That's the difference between artists of today and timeless legends like Tupac. You know damn well Pac would be the first one to speak out about something so close to home. Well, first off, this is going to ruffle feathers, but I really don't give a damn. Tupac is overrated in his realness, okay? Tupac had a thug persona, and he was not a gangster. He was not a street nigga. You know, not even that that's something to brag about, but he wasn't. He was claiming bloods. He wasn't that, all right? He went to a very prominent college. So Tupac was an actor. But anyway, it's their business that they don't speak on that, man. Let's get the scriptures on that. Ecclesiastes 11:8. Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk. All right, so maybe they don't even have all the details. See, unlike you, Vlad, maybe some people research what's going on, even though I doubt either one of them are researching what's going on. You know, and so answer not before thou hast heard the cause. All right, they ain't got to make no Twitter posts for you or for any damn body. Okay? Ecclesiastes 11:9. Strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not, and sit not in the judgment with sinners. All right? You strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not. They ain't got nothing to do with them. All right? Just because it's what's going on is happening to them, that ain't got nothing to do with them. Maybe they don't feel no way about it. You don't know what's going on. You know? And I'm not even really defending Drake that much because, you know, what Drake got some explaining to do is why he painted his nails and put some rollers in his hair looking like somebody auntie. All right? That's what Drake need to be explaining. All right? But yeah, people don't be getting, why do people got to get involved in matters they ain't really that informed about? For what? For you? Would it make you feel better? Devil, would it make you feel better if two people got out and said something, all right, on Twitter? What is a Twitter post going to do? Oh, spread awareness. Get the hell out of here. Anyway, Psalms chapter 131, a song of degrees of David. Lord, my heart is not haughty. Haughty means proud. Nor mine eyes lofty. Neither do I exercise myself in great matters or in things too high for me. So you don't have to exercise yourself in things that are too high for you. Like the saying in the world, they say that's above your pay grade. If something's above your pay grade, they don't worry about it. All right? Even in this ministry, right? Everybody is not a good speaker. Some people are good readers. Some people donate funds to certain organizations, you know, so on and so forth. Certain women make garments, women make food, send it out, whatever the case may be. So this ministry has many body parts. All right? So you don't have to get involved in something that's greater than you, man. All right? You can just focus on something like the laws. All right? Because once again, the Lord gave us all different talents, you know. But it just made me laugh that DJ Vlad said, oh, nobody said nothing about this conference. Hey, man, that's their business, man. All right? You know, back in the day, when I was younger, I mean, I'm still young. I'm 26. But back in the day when I was, like, younger, when the whole Black Lives Matter thing was going out with Colin Kaepernick taking the knee, it was so many Negroes. It was so many Negroes who was mad that certain athletes weren't taking knees and yada, yada. Hey, man, that's their business, man. Because I guarantee your ass didn't clock in at work and say, I'm taking a knee. I guarantee that wasn't happening, man. I know so many Jakes was not going to their office desk, all right, with Mark, the supervisor, and taking the knee while he was doing whatever he was doing, man. You know, so that's hypocritical for them to get mad at them for some shit that they wouldn't do themselves. Anyway, Ecclesiastes 3:21, seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. Yeah, man, don't worry about things that you really ain't good at speaking for. If you want to talk on something, you should know what you're talking about, man. All right? And don't put out some empty-ass tweet about, oh, well, you know, I feel bad for so-and-so. What did that do? All right, it's called virtue signaling. But, which, by the way, before I end this video, by the way, I don't give a damn about the conflict, period. Me. Alright? Because the Philistines are Hamites, which are supposed to be so-called black people. Yet you have Ishmaelites in that land. And even if you walk up to a Palestinian, he'll tell you that he comes from Ishmael. So how is he a Philistine? Matter of fact, the word Philistine goes back, or the word Palestine goes back to the word Philistine. Yet a Palestinian will claim he's Philistine. And then we all know about Amalek in that land, who's claiming our identity. So really, it's neither one of their lands. So I don't give two shits about the conflict in general, man. But that was just my little spiel on this devil and his opinions on people making posts. They ain't got to make no post for you, devil. Kick rocks. Anyway, with that, say peace to the 12. All praise to you. How about Shema Shai? Yeah, you know, I'm getting up out of here. Peace.